Be kind. This is the message we get from the 7-time Academy Award-winning film Everything Everywhere All at Once. And it's a message that really touches our souls. The more we don't understand how the world works and are confused, and the more everything feels like it's our fault, the kinder we should be. Everyone has room to love, even those you don't like. Because everyone needs warm words and a little bit of love. So volume up and turn it up. You're tuning into Playlist Up Feel Like 11, and I'm your kind host, DJ Kate Kim. Today is Tuesday. So after we listen to a song, shall we travel in time and talk about the music of the past? This is Movie by Junie.
What if it's all just pretend? 만약 surprise 하듯 날 놀래키려는 계획 이라면 이런 모든 상황이 설명이 돼 Why don't you trust your own senses maybe 안 그럴 수밖에 모든 게 너무 똑같잖아
Thank you for liking who I was back then.
I liked who I was when I liked you back then.
I wish we could go back to the good old days.
Then when should we go back to?
Let's travel through time on Tuesday. Here on Tuesdays, we hop on the music time machine and travel through different time periods and explore the music and culture, but especially music. And here to take flight with us is the kind and talented songwriter, the one and only Isaac Hong.
Isaac Hong. 안녕하세요. I'm here.
Did you just say Isaac Hong?
Yes, I'm Isaac.
You just said your own name.
Please remember me.
Remember Isaac Hong?
전홍이삭입니다.
Wow. Hello. I like
This
your
is me.
little like pink kind of
Pink
feel.
Golden. Pink feel.
What kind of feel were you going for? What kind of look?
Last week you went for pink.
Uh-huh.
So I wanted to try kind of pink, but not as bright pink.
Like a different shade
not
of
as
pink.
It's a dark pink.
Like faded pink.
Faded pink, you know.
Oh, well, it looks good. Do you know your personal color?
My personal color, I kind of do.
Oh, you do?
I fit with most of the blue colors.
Oh, you wore blue last week.
Yes,
Yeah,
the
it
blue
looks
ones
good.
are fit. Blue ones fit better for me.
Oh.
Black is
Black. Yeah,
black's
black is
everyone's
good.
black, but blue is like the most dominant one for me.
Ooh.
Like colors that has yellow in it. I try not to wear those.
Oh, like any yellow tones? But
Yeah,
you're a cool tone then,
Yes,
maybe.
cool tones. Yes. So anything bright yellow
Yeah.
that has like really lot of yellow
Like
inside.
your chair behind
like
you?
This chair.
It's not
So I
his
try to get
personal-
away from it, as far as possible. Try to figure out how could I, get away from this
Oh,
yellow.
it's okay. Your head is right above
know.
the yellow, so it's
That's
okay.
what I'm trying to.
Oh, I'm summer cool. Summer cool. So it's like
Oh.
pastel-y colors. Like, yeah.
And with a lot of patterns, do you wear? Like, is it?
Patterns, it depends, but I
Depends.
like patterns.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah. Oh, also, do you know your MBTI? I'm just curious. This
Me?
is, unrelated
It
to.
goes to E and I is like right in the middle.
Oh.
But the other is NTP. So that usually stays the same.
NTP. So ENTP or INTP.
INTP,
I
yes.
see. Do you know what I am?
I have no idea.
Mm.
Let me guess. I think you are E
Yes.
N
Yes.
F
Yes.
J P.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow. Am I that easy
Almost
to
got it.
understand?
Almost got it.
Anyways. All right. So what is this machine we have here today?
So this machine is a time traveling machine.
Ooh la la.
So it actually tells us which year that we should look back to, and which
Wow.
year was we could look back as a K-pop culture. So
Ooh, okay.
so let's try.
Okay,
We'll
we're
figure out
gonna
which year. So last time it was 1997, which was
last week
wasn't it wasn't like our best years
Yeah.
to reckon, like,
because we were babies.
Yes, we were too little.
Yeah, we were young.
Yeah, but she still liked Anjemo.
I loved
vividly.
Anju. Yes, I loved K-pop when I was 4 years old. But this week, I hope I don't know. I hope it's a different time.
Hopefully, some year that we are actually familiar to, so we
let's
can talk a lot
see.
more about it.
두근두근, 두근두근, 두근두근.
It
Thump, thump.
is. It starts with 2000.
2000? 2008?
Yes, it is 2008.
Where were you in 2008?
I was actually in college in Korea.
Wow. In Korea?
Yes.
Before Berkeley, then?
Yes, before
College of
Berkeley.
Music?
So,
Cool. What were
so I
you
was in
doing?
Korea. I was studying, kind of pretending to study.
Well, I think we did like a similar year.
It was 2007, was it?
Okay.
So, yeah.
Oh,
it's-
yeah, I had a fun time.
Yes, you had a fun time.
Or
So
was that
maybe
2009?
2008. No, that somewhere around 2000.
Somewhere
7
around
to 9. I mean, I think it's one of the years that you'll
Yes.
probably have fun.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So we're going to continue with
Okay.
all the fun, like, vibes of the 2008, late 2000s.
Yeah, let's try.
Okay, let's start with some idol
Okay, let's
groups.
try with idols.
Who is a idol group that pops into your head if you think of 2008?
Wonder Girls. I think one of the
Wonder
biggest
Girls.
years.
So Wonder Girls, we talked before, I think, where they had Tell Me,
Yes.
2007.
That's 2007.
And they continued with their fame in 2008. Do you remember those songs?
The most famous one that I remember was Nobody.
No.
Nobody was really famous.
It was like the concept was super
It was
80s,
retro. It was very retro.
You talked about that, how they used to do like the whole 80s theme.
And the Nobody was one of those themes that they kept. I think that. I mean, actually, that Nobody was the start. Was it?
I think they had a not a trio, but like a trilogy of retro songs, and Nobody was one of them.
Oh, yes, yes.
With their 80s outfits. It was very like the Supremes
Yes.
kind of feel.
And this is like the first K-pop song that actually went into Billboard chart.
Yeah.
I remember, and they toured with, was it Jonas Brothers? I think they opened for
yes,
Jonas
yes.
Brothers, right?
They did, they
yeah, they
did.
did. So they opened for Jonas Brothers.
I
Wow, I remember
remember
that. Yeah,
that.
and that's what they did.
That was a huge thing back then to
It was,
see
it was.
K-pop in the US.
So none of the Korean musics were actually in Billboards, but they were the first one
First
to
ones.
be officially be in the charts. So that was pretty
Yeah,
big.
because they like after Nobody, I think they left to go do overseas like work in the US. Some say that wasn't the best decision. Do you remember
True.
that? A lot of people
But
said
I mean,
that,
someone
but
has to go for it. So
they do,
I
and
think
they
it's worth it.
they paved the way so that Blackpink can perform at Coachella. You know, it's all part of the culture and
Yeah.
part of the process. And there's also should we listen to some of the Wonder Girls?
Oh, why not? Yeah. let's
And
go.
there was like a point 안무 too. Do you guys remember? It was the nobody
Yes.
but you.
It was very easy that everyone can follow.
Yeah. I want to listen to a little bit of it so I can dance.
And you'll never change.
사랑해. I think I know you know it.
I know.
To the days when we were so young and wild and free. Wow, what a fun song. I love this song with the microphone. Yeah, but so that was poppin' in the girl group side. But how about the guy groups?
Big Bang was still big.
Big Bang.
Feels like they're never gone.
This
They're
is like
just big
prime
the
time.
whole time. Yeah, that's their Big Bang's prime time. So their title Haru Haru was pretty
Wow, just the intro. I remember just hearing the intro. It just takes you back.
big. Da was it?
That's 거짓말.
I'm sorry.
I think 하루하루's da 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 da.
Dun, da, 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 da.
Wow, is that 방민혁?
Oh, I think
And
she
Shija-
is.
is this the music video? Wow. Oh my goodness. Well, let's listen to the song so we remember what it is. Haru Haru, Big Bang.
Yeah. Finally realized.
Wow, they have a lot of narrations.
I was wrong, forgive me.
Love this song.
I still have a question about the way they rap though.
You have a question?
You know the way they. I mean, I don't mind like people rappers like
Yeah.
distorting like nouns and
Yeah,
verbs
yeah,
and
yeah, yeah,
everything,
yeah.
but I felt like the way they rapped it was kind of weird.
I think, but that's a YG thing. Because you
Is it?
remember like 21 did that too?
Oh.
And like even Blackpink kind of does that. They 일부러 on purpose make the accent very
I
like.
mean, they kind of make it like sound like, an
American
English rap though.
Yeah.
But the way Big Bang kind of did it, it was a little different.
Yeah.
You know, like the way they.
Nimwam.
I mean, I'm not trying to make fun of them, but it had that distinct the way they
Yeah.
distorted the vowels was pretty.
That's true. Well, they
yeah.
were very different in like not only that way, but every way.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like you said last time, they were like a producer group that kind of made the whole producing aspect popular as well.
Yeah, I think maybe the way they did it. I mean, yeah, that I think though, even though the rapping even styles, I think one isn't. Maybe they created it. You know, they kind of
Yeah.
made it their own style out of
Yeah.
like rapping and everything. So that was pretty cool.
Yeah, they set their own like trends. And I know they remade 이문세's 빨간 노을, Red Sunset. Do you remember that?
너를 사랑해. Yeah, he did. I like that
love you,
one too.
girl. You know.
해가 지고 해가 지네. Was it like
난
해가 뜨고 해가
너뿐이야.
지네? That's all.
Should we listen to Big Bang's remake of the song
Yeah, let's
이문세?
listen to it.
Ooh. I love you, girl. I love the song. And you know, 이문세 himself said that out of all the remakes of his songs, this one is his favorite.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. Oh, I think that really hits his style. I think because
Oh.
I've been to his concert.
이문세?
Yes, and we know of him as like a very calm and like with the calm ballad songs.
Yeah.
But his concert is very like jumpy.
Oh, really?
It's very like festival like.
That's perfect because Big Bang's
So
remake is fun.
I think the way they remaked it, I think it kind of suited him, his style and the way. I mean, his characteristic in a way. So I think that's why.
Wow. And I remember another iconic song from 2008, and it was popular because of their point dance.
Uh-huh.
It was this. What is this? Do you
I know
remember?
that one.
I can't find my finger. This is hard.
Baby, one more time. Yeah, that's one. I can't. 못 올리겠어. 여기까지는 안 돼. This is too hard for me. That's too far. Anyway.
So, you know, like girl groups were really popular. There was
Yes.
소녀시대, Kara,
Ah,
Pretty
yes.
Girl, and then there was Julie.
Yes,
wow,
Truly was
this
there.
this famous pose. I
That
don't know
is
if you
very
guys know.
famous. Yes, it
Everyone was doing this everywhere. It was such a famous song.
Yeah.
Jewelry, One More Time. Should we listen to a little bit of that too?
Baby, one more time. Let me blow your mind. Only fantasy 시작하겠어.
Wow.
널 위해
It's so funny because the background is so like 쿵짝짝 쿵짝 쿵짝 쿵짝.
맞아. That's that accordion. It sounds like kind of like a trot, but it has that dance pop music mixed all to it. So that I think that actually like vibed with a lot of Koreans.
Yeah, it's like a mix of trot and pop.
Yes, it is.
Good times. Do you know
And
anyone else?
I actually, this is my personally favorite boy group.
Ooh,
Shiny, it was there.
Shiny's your favorite boy group?
Yeah, personally.
love
I like their
SHINee.
music.
Yeah.
Personally, not their pants, but
Their pants?
their tight ones. It's kind of
Their
little.
skinny jeans?
Yeah, they're skinny jeans with like shiny, leather
true.
skinny jeans. Kind of hard to
Wow.
like.
Well, thankfully
wear.
their pants are all cropped out here, so you
Yeah.
don't have to look at them.
But I like the music. I like
Yeah.
I really like the music, and they're actually I think they're pretty talented, like
Yeah.
singing wise,
They're
dancing
really
wise. They're really
good.
good. So
They're
I
good.
really like them.
Do you remember a song from 2008 of Shiny?
So
that was
I
released?
remember their debut, "누난 너무 예뻐."
누난 너무
That was a
예뻐.
really famous song.
That's such a good song.
But personally, I like the song right after they came out.
Uh-huh. Which
산소
one?
같은 너. 산소 같은
산소
산소 같은.
같은.
I really like that one. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, that was good. Ooh, 산소 같은 and 누나 너무 예뻐. It really shows their kind of style. They have like a distinct style with their because they're a group that can sing well, and so I love it. Oh, should we listen to 누나 너무 예뻐? Replay. I think it's called in English. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Yay, I love it. I love it. And there was a lot of other good music like 동방신기,
난
Mirage,
너를 원해. 넌
넌
내게
내게
빠져.
빠져. With their like they're wearing nothing inside and
Oh,
just
it
the
was, it
jacket,
was.
like
Yes, yes,
Aladdin.
yes.
Oh,
Was it? I remember. I'm not sure.
it is. I got you under my skin.
So
That
the
one's-
music video, is it like the brownish
Oh,
background? Was
I
it?
don't remember that.
Okay.
Oh, there were so many good
Anyway,
songs.
That was.
Okay. Well, should we listen to a song from what we talked about?
Oh yes, we should.
Yes. So this is one with a famous dance move. So I hope you guys all do the little dance. It's One More Time by Jewelry. One More Time by Jewelry.
Jewelry.
Yes.
Jewelry.
Do you remember where you were when you first heard this song?
I wasn't. I mean, at 2008, I was in school, but
Yeah.
our school was like right inside the mountains, so I didn't really have much chance to listen to, like recent like new K-pops, the trending ones.
Yeah.
Because I was just busy like playing basketball
That's
and
true.
being like doing a guy thing.
You were living life
I
as a
was.
college student.
Yes.
Okay, that's good. Welcome everyone to Tuesday. We're talking about 2008.
Yes.
So we talked about idol groups, girl groups, guy groups, Big Bang Wonder Girls, and but there were also many other artists, like
Yes.
solo artists.
Yes. And even though I lived my life, it's very kind of cool. Like, it's really weird that I actually know all these songs.
Yeah, that's the power of music.
I know. This year, the Ihori Yugo Girl was there.
Oh my goodness, I have so much to say about this one.
Why?
Because I think Ihori is timeless. You know, like if you look at all these old like videos of, like H.O.T. or people back then, some of their concepts are a little bit like, and their clothes are kind of like, ooh. But Ihori's fashion and her makeup, everything is timeless.
It doesn't
Like,
get old.
Yeah, like
Yes.
she looks so good and trendy. Like I just think it's also her
That's
face.
true.
She has a very timeless face and she's just beautiful for all time periods. And I love this song. Oh, it's one of my favorites. And do you know Yuna from ITZY remade this song?
Oh,
and she was actually
really?
like, people said they praised it because she was so pretty
Oh,
and she was
really?
so good. Okay, 이거. Okay.
Oh.
한번 들어볼까요? You go, girl. Hey, girl. Y'all know what this is. It's the Princess E show. She's back. 2008. Girl, hey, you go. 너무 좋아요.
오늘은 또 어떤 옷을 입어야지 머리는 또 어떻게 만져야 좋을지
Isaac's like, oh, good song.
No, I know this. 고민 고민하지마. That was the famous
Yeah,
part.
it was 고민하지마.
So a lot of people actually follow this part.
Yeah.
고민 고민하지마.
It was
I remember that.
iconic.
Yes.
Okay, but how about a solo artist you like?
I like him, but this song is one of it's 태양 나만 바라봐.
나만
And
바라봐.
I felt it was really weird though,
Why?
because the lyrics, I realized how like I don't know, lyrics kind of it was kind of weird.
Yeah,
as a
what is it
guy,
about?
even as a guy.
Yeah.
But girls liked it. So I'm like, why are
Really?
you liking this song? That's how I kind of felt when I was in college. But I mean, I get it how it kind of looks pretty cool. Because
Well,
나만
can you
바라봐
explain
means.
it for the people who don't know?
So the basically lyrics is the singer is saying you have to still look at me or
Yeah.
love me
Yeah.
no matter how many people how I cheat or like how many people I meet, you know.
So he's saying, I can cheat, but you can't.
Yes, so it basically shows you it has that charm of 나쁜 남자, you know, like
Oh,
a
more
bad
like
boy
toxic
thing.
남자.
I know, but so many girls liked it. That's how I remember.
What?
Yes, so back then it was still 노래방, a lot of people into 노래방, and I followed, and this girl was singing like so like happily 나만 바라봐. 너무 좋아요. You know, like I'm like, what is going on? You're like,
Wow.
but I think that has, I mean, maybe Taeyang has certain charm to
Yeah,
it
yeah,
that
yeah.
persuades a girl, like
Wow.
you still have to love me no
Love
matter
me.
what kind of people I am,
Yeah.
person I am, you know. It's kind of weird, but
That's messed
still,
up.
but the song's good. So
Yeah, should we listen to 나만 바라봐? Let's listen to the
think
lyrics.
about it, yeah, it's kinda.
Uh-oh. 어머 어머 어머. 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 너무 싫어요.
And the music video was pretty cool though.
Oh really?
He's a
Oh,
really
sorry.
good dancer. Like, so the whole music video was like he was just walking around and he started dancing with this girl with this part, and then he goes around and he dances with another girl. I mean, that's like, yeah, that's what happened.
Ooh, I don't like that. Taeyang, I love Taeyang though.
Yes, a lot
He's
of people
good-
liked it though.
Yeah, and the song is good.
Song's nice.
I never knew the lyrics. I
Oh,
just
really?
always sing along
I mean,
blindly.
yeah, it's true. Like, not many people actually listen to a lot of lyrics
Yeah.
about this, but still, that happens.
Yeah, and it's a fiction song, so
Mm-hmm.
it's fine. All right, what else was popular as
Oh
soloists?
wait, 손담비 미쳤어.
Oh my
미쳤어.
goodness, that one was so famous. Do you remember the dance?
Yeah, that, and she used a chair or something.
Yeah, she
was
used
it?
the
Ah, she used
chair.
the chair.
It was iconic. That dance was
Mm-hmm.
really famous. 미쳤어. Any chair I found, I would do it at that time.
There are actually a lot of famous songs that I know.
Oh.
신데렐라. 신데렐라.
Who is that? 서인영.
서인영. Yeah, that was there.
A lot of solo
That
artists.
eye was famous.
The eye.
The way she did the eye. Yes.
서인영. There was 서인영. Also, who else? I
And
know.
P.
Yeah, Bad Boy. Maybe that's why they like Taeyang song because Bad Boys were a thing. I'm gonna be a bad boy. I'm gonna
Bad
be
Boy
a bad
was like
boy.
a thing since though like 2002 when P came out as 나쁜 남자.
that's
You know,
true.
it's like everyone was
나쁜
calling
남자,
why
yeah.
is 나쁜 남자 so attractive? That's when people
Yeah.
started calling.
I don't like 나쁜 남자.
Really?
Yeah, I like
But you
착한
like
남자.
Taeyang's 나쁜 바라봐.
Yeah. Sorry. I like the
So I think it's a
song.
little different. Like I mean, depends who sings it. I guess.
Yeah.
Who says it? You know. Even
There was also 넬 기억을 걷는 시간. Do you know this?
that is very famous. Song.
Yeah.
A lot of people loved it.
Should we listen to
Yeah,
it?
we should listen to it.
Yeah, 기억을 걷는 시간.
길을 지나는 어떤 날선 이의 모습 속에도 바람을 타고 쓸쓸히 춤추는 저 낙엽 위에도 뺨을 스치는 어느 저녁의 그 공기 속에도
I like to know because during this era, all of the K-pop charts were by idols or male singers or some kind of, I guess, main media type of people.
Yeah.
But Nell was like the only band who actually
Yeah.
survived in the middle with 기억이 걷는 시간. So this song was really nice, but I was actually more impressed by how this song actually survived, how Nell
Yeah.
survived among all these eras. So that was pretty cool.
Yeah, that
I mean,
means their music was that good, you know,
Yes.
for it to survive.
It was.
There was also another girl group, but a different kind. It's a singing group, 다비치.
다비치.
I love 다비치, and their
They're good
song
singers.
사랑과 전쟁 was also a
I don't
very
remember the
famous
song,
song.
though. Do you know the song?
I think if you hear it, you'll know. Can we hear 사랑과 전쟁?
사랑과 전쟁. No, I thought it was gonna be a ballad, but it's not. What is it?
두번 다시 바람 피 네가 왜 날 만난 거잖아 어떻게 날 두고 다른
This is like a reply to Taeyang song.
no, maybe it is.
바람피지 마, don't cheat.
멋진 남자들 가끔은
와, 너무 좋아요.
Davichi's been famous for a while.
Yeah, Davichi's. I
They-
love all of their
yeah.
songs. It's a good 노래방 song for girls to belt. What else was there? There was Brown Eyes.
Brown Eyes.
가지마, 가지마.
가지마, 가지마, 가지마. 아직 너를 위해 바보처럼 살아가는데. I don't know. Something like that.
Wow, that was so nice. Oh my goodness. This song was, I remember singing this song too. I love this song. It's called 가지마, 가지마, Don't
가지마,
Go by
Don't Go.
Brown Eyes. Brown Eyes.
Brown Eyes.
So, should we listen to the full
Oh, yeah.
version of this? This one is really good. You guys need to pay attention. I love this song. Here is Brown Eyes with 가지마, 가지마, Don't Go, Don't Go. Wow, I listened to that so many times that all of the ad-libs and the runs that he does,
Yes,
I
yes.
remember all of it.
He's a really good singer.
Yeah.
You should make more music. He's
I
not
know.
coming out. I don't know
Yeah,
why.
where are you, sir? Come back. 가지 마세요. All right.
Please come back.
Some other solo artists that I remember personally was 백지영. 총
백지영?
맞은 것처럼.
When I first heard that song, I actually didn't understand.
Why?
Because who can relate to getting shot by a gun in Korea?
Oh, that's
you
true.
know?
It's just a metaphor.
I know, but
it's
like
painful.
one time this 형 asked me like, 이사가, 너 사랑을 해봤니? I was like, what the hell is he talking about? And he's like, 총 맞은 것처럼 너무 아프다는 거야. It's like the way he
That's
got hurt.
true, but
Like,
you're
also,
like,
I'm like,
how
he
do you
never
know
got
that?
shot by a gun.
Yeah.
How do you know? I'm like,
Well, I think it would hurt.
yeah, he's like, you know, it hurted that much. I'm like, okay, I just say that after you actually got shot by one, you know.
That's true.
I'm
It's something
so,
we
like,
can't
my
relate
personality
to.
can't take it.
Yeah.
You know,
You're a
my
T.
ENTP can't take it.
You're a T.
I know.
F, I'm like, yeah, I feel it.
I know, I'm not getting it. You know?
Oh, how about you? What song you personally remember?
Personally, 2008 for me was 장기하.
장기야.
Yes, because I think that was really big around with my friends, my group of friends from 싸구려 커피를 마신다.
What
That
song
was
is
that
that?
year. 싸구려 커피.
Cheap
미지근히
coffee.
적잖이 아래 온다. So that was like that's the year he came out, and it was actually pretty viral because
Yeah.
of his unique music styles.
Ooh,
Yeah,
cool.
and then later he came out a band with 장기하와 얼굴들. Do you know why he called them 얼굴들?
Why?
Because he wanted to make his band all pretty, like handsome guys and pretty girls in his
Oh,
band. He wanted to
really?
make
The
it like that,
faces,
so that's why he made it 장기하 faces. You know,
Ah,
so
and
that
their
was the
handsome
funny part.
faces.
yeah, that was like random facts.
Random fun fact. Another one I love, Epic High 우산, featuring Yuna.
우산.
어느새 빗물이 내 발목에 고이고. It's still a rain song that
Yes,
everyone listens
it
to.
was.
Yeah.
A lot of people listened to it.
Yeah.
I remember this song came out a lot of times when rain
Yeah.
fell down. Rain,
Yeah.
yeah.
How about another one? How about in the
Do you know?
different scene?
Do you know 검정치마?
Black skirt.
Yes.
Yes.
검정치마 is actually pretty famous with all the really like music lovers.
Yeah.
He doesn't actually come out to perform in a lot of places.
Yeah.
So it's basically 검정치마 is very a lot of people like it through their music or through friends.
Oh.
Because he wasn't really like or dramas actually. So he got famous through that. He didn't do anything else with it. So
I see.
it's a very unique person, a very
Oh,
unique
I didn't know that.
musician. Yeah, so people who like 검정치마 are actually like really lovers of music a lot of times. Yes, so that's pretty neat.
Cool. And speaking of like real music lovers, a lot of indie bands were also popular back then. Some of the most
Yes.
iconic ones.
So that year was, I think it's the beginning of indies, where indies actually kind of got little big and big because there used to be a little like other bands, but like 브로콜리 너마저.
Yeah. Did you know Broccoli 너마저 actually came on our show
Oh, really?
a couple weeks ago, and they sang, all of the songs. And
I see.
their song 유자차, I think, came out in 2008.
Mm.
I didn't know it was this this long ago.
I don't know if it was 2008, but like Peter Pan Complex.
Oh.
And like there are a lot of good indie bands who
Wow.
were around that time. So it was pretty fun.
Yeah, you must have listened to a lot of indie bands for you to know.
I used to. I used to like My Aunt Mary or like
Oh, do you know Sisters Barbershop?
언니네
언니네 이발관.
Yes, that.
Sisters.
언니네 이발관. I mean, 언니네 이발관 wasn't as famous back then. He got famous after audition program, I think. But that was pretty good though.
Okay. So there was so much good music, but along with good music, there is good dramas and films, you know, the
movies.
entertainment side.
Yes.
So do you remember any like 2008
Honestly,
dramas?
I only like the one thing that I like basically remember was Beethoven Virus. I think that was like the only like drama everyone mostly remembers.
Did you watch it? Ah, yeah.
I watched some.
yeah.
I didn't watch the full of it. I watched part of it, I think.
Because I think around that time, there wasn't a lot of like representative dramas and there was more historical
Yes.
dramas. And this one was very unique. I didn't watch it, but I
And the
know.
way he acted was pretty unique.
Oh, really?
Because he was acting like a genius, a kind of 느끼한 genius.
Yeah.
So that was pretty neat. But for me, I'm like, oh, that's too 느끼해.
I heard there was a scene where he's like, "Tong tongori tong."
Yeah,
you know, to the
yeah.
people who aren't performing well. Is that how you say it? Tong, tong.
똥덩어리? I don't remember though. But the way I remember was through this drama.
Yeah.
And after a few dramas, he was like the top actor.
Oh.
Yeah, so he became a top actor in drama scenes. So that was
Yeah,
pretty
even
cool.
it says here, 천재, genius, 웃기지 말라고 해. I love it. It was so good.
He's a very cocky guy
Cocky,
in
yeah,
the drama. So
I know
was,
that. And I haven't watched it, but I do know that the soundtrack was really popular because, you know, my favorite singer, do you remember? Taeyeon?
태연.
She's my
was there.
favorite. She's saying the OST, 들리나요? Can you hear me? Do you remember that?
No.
서성이게 해, 눈물 짓게 해, 바보처럼, 아이처럼.
Nice.
차라리 그냥 That was one of my favorite songs. I still sing now
Really?
Yeah.
That's good though.
because I love Taeyeon.
Yeah.
And she also sang the OST for 홍길동. What is it called again?
쾌도 홍길동.
Yes, 쾌도 홍길동. 만약에.
I think this was kind of a viral because it was very a unique drama because it was a fantasy drama.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fantasy.
So it had these like modern type of feeling to it, but it also had these old vibes at the same time. It's very mixed. It was very different. It's a very new in a way.
I think it was new back then.
Yeah, it was
now
back
it's a
then.
thing.
Yeah,
Like-
now it's a thing.
Yeah.
But that was pretty new back then, so it was pretty
Cool.
interesting.
And I heard that more than the drama, the OST song was actually more famous because I actually didn't know 만약에 If by Taeyeon was
만약에
from
말이야.
this.
Is that song?
No, it's
No, it's
만약에 내가
네가
간다면
간다면. That was OST.
Yeah,
I didn't know
see,
that.
people don't know that they're connected. Like I
Oh.
didn't know this drama
I
was,
see.
you know, the soundtrack.
Oh, I didn't know it was that the soundtrack.
Because the song itself was so popular. And I think because of the success of OST songs blowing up with famous singers, this was a time when drama started using more
I
singers to
see,
sing
I
their
see.
soundtracks. Now it's like a thing. Like
Now
you
it's a
sing
thing.
soundtracks.
Yes, I sing
Yeah.
soundtracks.
Which
so
ones
this
did you
one,
sing?
I sang a few. I sang for like 뭐 the most 그 wait, I forgot the title.
You know the song?
My Liberation Diary was the recent one that I
해방일지.
나의 해방일지.
I love that one.
Yes.
That's one of my dad's favorite dramas.
Yeah, that was pretty fun to
Yeah.
watch. That
you
was,
sang that one.
I sang yes. The part I sang I close my eyes looking up at the moon 밤하늘을 보면서 숨을 돌린다. So that was the part that I sang.
I love it. Everyone
Yeah.
listen to Isaac Hong's track in the soundtrack for My Liberation Notes.
Yes.
Okay, then moving on to movies.
Movies.
Let's see what movies were popular in 2008.
I liked 좋은 놈, 나쁜 놈, 이상한 놈.
The Good, the Bad, the Weird.
Yes, I really liked this movie.
Did you know it was actually kind of like a parody of the old
The
American?
good, the bad, and the evil. It was from the
Yeah.
old
The Western movie.
Yes, Western Hollywood movie. It came out. It's like a parody of that.
Yes.
It was really fun to watch because they were all amazing actors.
Yeah.
And
송강호.
I realized how amazing they made the set The set was really unique and neat. It was very unique in a way. They rebuilt the era where Korea was colonized. So a lot of Koreans were living in China, and they kind of made it in a desert. So it looked like a Western
Like a
desert
Western
with all
film.
the Asian in it. You know, so that
Yeah,
was
which is
pretty-
rare for Korean movies.
Yes, it was very rare. It was unique, and it was really fun to watch. The actions were nice. The gunfighting scene was nice.
Yeah.
Song Kang-ho was too funny,
Song
and
Kang-ho.
Lee Byung-hun was also funny.
Yeah, and Chung Woo-sung is in this.
Yes, so that was pretty
Wow,
cool.
there's so many famous faces.
Mhm.
I
So
haven't
that was
watched
fun.
it, but I should.
You should watch it. It's really fun, actually.
Yeah.
The story is really fun to watch. Yeah.
Okay,
so
okay.
It's one of the favorite movies that I know of. in
Oh, of
Korea.
2008. Okay. Then let's listen to a song from an OST. This is from Beethoven Virus, the song that I love. 태연 언니, I love you. Can you hear me? 들리나요? Can you hear me? Yay! That was 들리나요 by Taeyeon.
Taeyeon's a good singer.
Yeah, she's the
Yeah,
best.
She is.
Okay, you told me that you watched another movie in 2008.
I watched a lot of movies in 2008. I realized.
Oh,
Maybe I just didn't have friends to watch movies all the time. I don't know.
fine.
One of the favorite movies of 2008 for me was 과속 스캔들.
Oh, yes.
Yes, 차태현's the main character.
타채연?
차태현.
차태현. I
And the
remember,
funny
yes.
thing is, he's like a celebrity. He's a famous guy. He has his own life. He was very enjoying it. And one day, this young lady comes into his door, and his daughter is there with his son.
Yes.
So Chateon
Wow.
he's very young, but literally he's living with his daughter and his grandson.
Wow.
So that's the whole episode.
Yeah.
It's a movie about a family
Yeah.
getting
And
closer
Park
to each
Bo-young.
other. And Park Bo-young, I think this is this movie is the first time I saw Park Bo-young.
Yes.
Yeah, she was really pretty.
She was like a rookie.
I know,
Yeah.
just rookie, and she was
Yeah.
a really good actress, and
Yeah.
yeah, I think that movie is when she started to become big, you know.
wow.
So that was interesting.
Yeah.
And little kid, that kid's really cute.
I know
It
this kid
it
was like such an iconic
I know,
actor.
it was really cute.
I bet he's really grown up now. I don't know how he looks
Probably,
now.
Maybe he's probably taller than me right
Oh,
now.
yeah.
He's too tall.
I hope he's doing well. Okay. Anyways.
It's 2008. It's like it's been what 15 years now.
Yeah.
Guys,
Yeah.
time goes so fast. You don't know what's gonna happen. Anyway, and also another movie was 우리 생의 최고의 순간, Forever the Moment. This was based on a handball.
It's a true story.
Yeah, it's a true story. It's a national team
Yes.
of Korea
Yes.
who's playing handball, and this was pretty interesting to watch because at that time handball was very minor sport, so they didn't have enough support from the government.
Yeah.
And everyone was very old, and like mom was there. I mean, it was a time they were trying to fight and get an Olympic medal.
Yeah.
So, and all the European countries were so strong, but they survived into it. They survived in the Olympics. So they actually eventually got a medal, I think.
Yeah,
Maybe
it's a
they
true
did.
story.
Yeah, it's a true story, and it was pretty cool to watch. And
Yeah.
actually, because of this movie, people actually got interested in handballs
In
for a
handball.
while. Yeah, so that was pretty cool.
Yeah, that's a good movie. Wow, there were so many good songs, good dramas, good movies. But okay, this is the homework we do every week.
Okay.
Describe 2008 in one word for Isaac Kong.
2008 총 맞은 것처럼.
총 맞은 것처럼? 어머. Okay, you went
Because-
through some hardships.
No, not hardships, but there are some things in life you don't understand.
Yeah, that's
but you
true.
know it's good.
Yeah.
And you just try to figure out why that's good.
Yeah,
And I
that's
think
true.
that's one of the songs I realized.
Okay.
Yeah.
For me,
it's
it was.
an eye-opening moment for me.
Oh yeah, that's good. That's good.
For you,
For me, it was 2000 and Kate.
Kate?
It was when I was having fun
I
and
see.
dancing to all the girl groups,
Uh-huh.
mostly girl groups. And so it was a fun year.
I see.
Yeah. Okay.
2000 Kate.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice, right?
Well, I hope you had fun today, Isaac. Did you have
yes.
fun?
I'm just learning how every year there are something to talk about. That is very weird because
Yeah.
you know you realize like back then what happened. You don't try to remember a lot of things. You don't
Mm-hmm.
remember a lot of things, but when you actually look into it, you realize how many songs you know, how many
Exactly.
movies you watched, how many things you know, and you.
Yeah. You didn't even know you knew it.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
That's very weird.
Yeah. That's why on Tuesdays we kind of like remember all of this. It's a
know.
fun time.
It's a fun time. and realizing how old you are.
Exactly.
Yes.
Okay, well, I hope all of you guys had fun with us today too, traveling to 2008 on our Tuesday
Yes.
time machine. We were here with Isaac Hong, and we'll be here again next Tuesday, so make sure to tune in. And I'm your DJ Kate, here to make your days an 11 out of 10. But speaking of 10, I think we need to listen to a song. This is called 10점. 만점에 10점.
10점.
만점에 10점. 10 out of 10 by 2 p.m. I love you, Oktaegyeon. Okay, so we're going to say goodbye with this song. Thank you for tuning into Playlist Up Feel Like 11. And happy Tuesday. Goodbye.
없어 yes 그녀 때문에 정말 미쳤어 하루라도 안 볼 수가 없어 어제 너무 바빠 하루 쉬었어 그러자 200가시 가도 쳤어